Hey, this is Beebee here with my dog Ruby. This is I love you, Colonel Sanders, and this kid is getting a stern talking to from a dog who is also a teacher who also has a frocket with a pen in it, which he can't use. Don't you recognize me? This is my third year at this school with you as my teacher. To be fair, you're really nondescript looking. Everybody stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? Oh, you're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway around town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh, okay. He's adorable. The class bursts into laughter. Don't make fun of Clank, you motherfuckers. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Oh, okay, he made a joke. Good. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. He walks in the classroom. He's like walking around. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Oh no. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. Did I say who I was? I'm Beebee. This is my dog Ruby. This is I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I think I did this. Oh god. I'm going senile. This world's too crazy. It's melting my brain. You definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. He's very cute. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Oh no, I'm sure this will have far-reaching consequences. But since this is a KFC game, I'm gonna give him chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite... Fuck yes. I am so good at games. Well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Oh, gross. You see the other students eyeing you. My dog does not drool. She's beautiful and petite in every way. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds blown to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. We have 3-day-long semesters, so buckle up. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing in the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Noodles, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Oh, no! She's been ride or die as fuck, and also, so here's where I'm torn. I like Miriam better, I know her better already, but this is I Love You, Colonel Sanders. But I want to sit with my best friend, and I'm just gonna be real. We're just gonna be real. You take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Miriam, shut the fuck up. I love you. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders? Duh. He has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Yeah, but then I wouldn't be with my best friend Miriam, who was ready to stab somebody for me. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Fuck yeah, Noodles. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got all 3 days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! Throws a wrench. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, quiz about me! It's a low-hanging fruit. You didn't need to do it. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. What if I flunk and I get kicked out immediately? Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. That's right. Forest is to trees as chicken is to feather. That's right. Okay, so I feel better. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? He mentioned sporks earlier. I was gonna say chopsticks. A spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything that is prepared with love and not too much salt. A pancake that... Oh no, I want to click that one, but I feel like it's this one. But I want to click this. I will just still do it. That's right. Okay. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's the best boy. That's right. Your total score is a perfect score. Fuck, I'm a genius. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Uh-huh. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Thank you! What the fuck? If someone gave me that compliment in real life, it would be game over. They win. They win. Hot diggity, Noodles. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. I wish Colonel Sanders points were real. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. This is like your 5th fucking announcement. We've been here 5 minutes. Time for lunch! Already? Wow. The Stewart Cafeteria. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. I wouldn't say that. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Is it the end of your nose that would tickle? Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Get off the table, Miriam. Everyone, can I have your attention? Oh, it's this guy. Is it about lunch? Make this child is so big. Why is making he's so big? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, he seems like he's nice, actually, but okay. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Everybody with their fucking announcements. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But oh my god, poor kid. Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Aha!
That must be the smell I smelled. I smelled that smell, that smelly smell. This pose. His head is so little. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? He lifts the bucket above his head. These are our commandments. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled higher, huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. He's so creative. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. I don't need to take notes. I have a beautiful genius brain. That's all I'll say about that. What, you think What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. Van! I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. You know what, though? That's a cute pose. I'll give him that. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Oh no, Van! She switched teams. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants them all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. I hate this. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. The ennui, easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his, quote, bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. No! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Hang on, I gotta lay down. I gotta lay down. It's too much. I'm dizzy. I feel faint. Okay, focus your mind and meditate. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, and swim towards the light. This one. This one's more about the feeling. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. You have no other choice. He smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. Oh, he's wearing the red suit. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha! How bold of you to come out and ask, he says. There's kind of a weird Moses allegory going on with this guy. I wasn't expecting this angle. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. No, we fucking don't. No, we don't. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 whole days to get to know each other. Yeah, Noodles, you're being really rude. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. We're rude and don't know how to respect somebody's no. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and why would we be? And then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. I'm sorry, why did I read it like that? I'm sorry. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell I use beep redacted. It is something my great-grandmother taught me. I imagine it's, what, love? Spit? I don't know. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Leave the poor man alone. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans, Colonel Sanders. I dare say the biggest. I will leave a mark on this world. You can bet on it. Bet on it. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him. No! Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient. Be modest and thoughtful. Because I'm a wuss. Oh, he likes it. Okay, good. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. See? Sometimes us losers are alright. The flavors were complex and comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Noodles. You are welcome. I'm sure you'll be a big success. Just suck up a little more, it's fine. I know we only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should go back inside. The next lesson starts soon. I would hope. I need a more rounded diet. I need some fruit. I need, please, vegetables, something. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. We're out of time, so I guess we'll find out who's the next top chef in the next episode. Bye.